Yo, YouTube, this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. And I'm going to talk about the offensive lineman that the Steelers should draft. So let's get into it. Going into this year's draft, which is 2 months away, the Steelers need to fix the offensive line, especially on the left side of the offensive line. That's where the most of the sets have been coming by, from the left side of the offensive line. That's why Kenny Pickett had to run around so much, and then he often gets sacked there. That's where the sacks be coming from, like I said before. Because Dan Moore has been awful almost all season, about all season, matter of fact. Because Dan Moore just couldn't handle speed rushers. He was a draft pick of 2021 in the 4th round. And he's not starting material. Because Dan Moore just kept getting beat off of speed rushers. And he's been awful. And I had to give him a reality check because he's been awful all year. Now Kevin Dawson, yeah, his rookie year he's been pretty well. Maybe because he played right guard. I know he had somewhat a phenomenal rookie year, but the next 2 years, he's fallen off. Kevin Dawson's fallen off. Because he kept allowing Kenny Pickett to get killed, like I said before. So, and that's why we need to address the offensive line, especially on the left side. Now, the Steelers should draft. The Steelers should draft for the 17th pick. I know that the draft experts have Joey Porter Jr. At 17. I mean, I would not be mad about that, but that'll be another video for another time. I know that's in most draft experts though, and then many Steelers fans were saying draft Jordan Addison at 17, which could be somewhat of a reach. That's why I said I was saying that on my previous video about Jordan Addison. But that'll be another video another time. I already did a video about Jordan Addison in my previous video, like I said before. And the Steelers should draft this guy out of Florida named Osiris Torrence. I mean, he played mostly right guard, but I know the left side of the position, the offensive lineman could be difficult, could be complicated because of the speed rushes and blitzes and all that. But he could be upgrade over Kevin Dotson, because Torrance he could be more. He's more of a run blocker than a pass blocker. I know the pass blocking needs a little bit more work, but his run blocking skills are pretty good. I think I watched his tape on YouTube. He could open holes for running backs and maul guys at times. And that's what Najee or Jalen Warren needs. It's a guard from the left side of the offensive line. I mean, as far as Torrance can, like I said before, can maul people to the ground and then provide us a spark for the offensive line. If we pick him at 17, but some experts haven't already gone by that time. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a 1st round or 2nd round though. But still, the Steelers need to look at Osiris Torrence and select Osiris Torrence at 17. So, yeah. I mean, it can't be any worse though, because the last time we drafted offensive lineman from Florida in the first 2 rounds was Marcus Gilbert. He turned out pretty well. For us, Marquise Pouncey in 2010 draft, he turned out phenomenally well. So, I think the Steelers should draft Osiris Torrence in 1st round at 17. So, now, Another guy going into the second round they need to select is a bit of a monster of a tackle from Ohio State named Dawand Jones. He's big, like 6'8" and 345 pounds or something like that. I mean, he may not be the best pass blocker, but he can be the best run blocker, like I said before, as far as Torrence. Because Dawand Jones is a monster. I mean, like I said before, he may not be the pass blocker, but he could be consistent though. If he gets pass blocking down pack, that means Kenny Pickett won't have to run around as much. He won't have to get killed as much. If you see his tapes, I see his tapes of Dawand Jones because he played mostly right tackle, at the Ohio State University. Because he was protecting, because he handling speed rusher from that right side of the offensive line, and he's that athletic. Even at 6'8" and 350 pounds or something like that, he's athletic. He would not be a bad pick in going into the second round at 32. So I think if they get these two guys in the first two rounds, we're good. I mean, and that could take the pressure off of Kenny Pickett, so that way he don't have to be running around the pocket and then won't get killed as much. Because he suffered this year. He suffered 2 concussions, 2 this year. Because most of these come from the left side of the offensive line. The right side has been fine with the additions of Mason Cole, James Daniels, and Chuck Okorafor. I mean, he's not an addition because Chuck Okorafor has been on the team for a while. And still, they cannot ignore the offensive line in the draft or in free agency, for that matter of fact. Because the offensive line has been ignored ever since Marquise Pouncey and David Castro left the team in 2020, at the 2020 season. Because you got to win the trenches, because football is won on the line of scrimmage. Because the line of scrimmage is first nature in football. So, and I saw videos of Kenny Pickett working out and all that, but that's another video for another time. This video is about the offensive line that the Steelers should draft in the first 2 rounds, or should look at. Matter of fact, and like I said before, if we get these two offensive linemen, like I said on Torrence and Dawand Jones, we're good. So, yeah. So that about do it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What I said about the offensive lineman that Steelers should look at or draft. So this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. Like, comment, subscribe for more Pittsburgh Steelers content and Pittsburgh sports content on this channel, and share this video with your friends, and hit the notifications for more Steelers updates and more Pittsburgh sporting updates. And I'll see y'all in the next video. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.